Well, the first thing is to extend your elbow until it feels pain. Notice the angle and also the pain level. Okay. The second thing is to stretch out the forearm, muscle and tendons and everything else. So you can do this on a wall, right, and get the forearm and the hand to be at about 90 degrees, or you can do a prayer thing, right, kind of like this, up and down a little bit. Okay, open up your hands too at the same time. Okay, up and down 10 to 20 times. Okay, and then it's important to rotate. Okay, so what I recommend is making a fist, and basically you just go like this. Okay, so you will feel in between the muscles and connective tissues in between your two bones are actually rotating. It can be pretty sore at this point after 2 weeks. Okay. If you want, you can actually hold a stick and do this, okay, like a like a eskrima stick, for example. Okay, you can do this. As long as it doesn't really affect your elbow, you want everything around your elbow to be as flexible as possible. So you can do this, okay? And then go back to the form, right? So we have a form like this. So draw your elbow, basically focus on your elbow, so your elbows go as far back as you possibly can. Okay, so in the front, ideally you see the fist and not the elbow. So if it does this, that means these are too tight. Okay, your chest, around this area, it's too tight. Okay, so if you're like this, find somebody who you don't like, or somebody who doesn't really like you, or Rudy, right, and really get somebody to squeeze your elbow together for like 10 seconds at a time, 10 times. Okay, so this will loosen up the chest, the connective teeth, the tendons around, from basically here to your bicep. Okay, so essentially what's limiting the elbow is, the forearm is tight, the wrist is tight, the biceps are tight. Okay, so when the elbow is injured, all these muscles needs to be tight. They're there to protect. It's almost like we don't need a cast, but the muscle itself, because they're tightened together, they're basically making a muscular cast to protect the elbow. Okay, so by doing this, we're opening things up. Okay, so once this is opened up, make a chicken wing like this. So normally we have this move, right? You can also do the reverse. Okay, so basically what you want to feel is your scapula is actually doing the reverse. Okay, do this as slowly as you can, as deep as you can. Okay, really move the scapula. Get this complex. Okay, so when the elbow is hurt, this entire shoulder, chest, scapula, they all tighten up because we want to protect this elbow. Okay, so it's time, 2 weeks. I mean, if you can move, you can do things without a whole lot of pain, you can actually do quite a bit. I mean, this needs to get opened up. Okay, so your scapula, your chest, your shoulder, all these needs to get opened up. Okay, so do this slowly, deeply, 10-20 times. All right, and then test your elbow again. Okay, test your elbow again and see if it gets better. Okay, hopefully it does. If not, then it's not. Thank you.